The game we know today is extremely technical, and regardless of what position you play, you need to be a ball player. And as a centre back, the good old days of just heading and clearing your lines are gone.
So in today's video, we're going to show you 5 moves you can use as a centre back. So number 1 is playing the ball off one touch. So in different situations, you will be able to play the ball off one touch to get you and your team out of pressure. So there's 2 versions of this pass, and it depends what angle the ball is coming from, what side the ball is coming from, and where you want to play the pass. So let's say I'm the left centre back and the ball is coming to me from my right centre back, and the attacker is pressing me from in front of me. So if the ball is coming from this angle, from this side, I can play the ball to my left back with one touch with both of my feet, depending on my body positioning. So I could play it like a drag back pass like this off my right foot if I create the right angle, or I can let the ball come across my body and I can play it with my left foot. So of course it's going to depend on the situation and where you are getting pressed from, but your body positioning and body shape are the 2 key factors that are going to determine how you play that pass. So as I mentioned, it depends where the attacker is pressing from. So if Nathan presses me in a straight line like this, I won't really be able to play with my right foot because he can just stick out a leg and block it. So when you have an attacker pressing you from this sort of angle, what you want to do is basically open up your body so you can play much wider, and even if Nathan does stick out a leg, I can still get it around him with my left foot.
So number 2, as the centre back, you're going to pretend like you're going to play a long pass, but instead you're going to cut inside and step into the play. So I'm going to demonstrate it here very slowly to start. As you can see, the blue cone there, that's going to pretend like the attacker who's pressing me. So left-footed, left centre back, going to pretend to play out to the wing, cut inside, step into play and join the midfield. So I've stepped in here to join in with my midfielders to actually take part in our build-up play. A really important tip for this is really selling the long pass that you're pretending to make. So exaggerate the movement throughout your whole body, lift up your arm, make sure the movement, like I said, is going through your whole body so that the attacker really feels like you're going to play that pass, and then cut inside and do the movement as we said.
So number 3 again is stepping into play. But before we go through this one, if you're not subscribed, make sure you do hit the subscribe button. So number 3, I'm the centre back, Nathan is my centre mid. This is extremely good when playing with a back 3 or back 5. So I'm the centre back, say I'm the middle centre back of the back 3. I have the ball and I'm going to play a simple pass into my centre mid. Now all he's going to do is stay looking at me and just place the ball back to me slowly so that I can step into play and then simply move from there. So this is good when you're playing with a back 3 and the opponents are pressing you. So say pass back ball, I pass the ball into Nathan and I say man, so he's not able to turn because he's got people around him, there's no space. So a simple way for me to help him is following my run, saying man, and I can go to the centre, my other centre back, this centre back, or I can play a long ball into areas. But in this one, the most important step is communication. I play him the ball, and as I'm playing the ball, or before I've played the ball, I say man, or turn, or man on, or you're free, you're able to turn, whatever the situation actually is.
Number 4, this is where you're tracking the run of the attacker and or covering for your fullbacks. So basically in this example, it's when a ball is played in between the channels here for an attacker to run probably from this angle, right, to the left side of me. So essentially what happens is, obviously I'm going to run back to get the ball, also whilst tracking the run of the attacker. And when I'm near enough to actually get the ball and attack the ball, and at the same time you can feel the attacker getting close or him either accelerating further, that's when you can take a touch away from the attacker and then ping it down the channels or clear it or pass it or whatever you want to do. As a very good example, if you watch football, Thiago Silva does this so much very, very well. So we're going to do this demonstration very, very slowly. So as you can see, I'm the centre back. The player is about to play the pass through the channel here. Whilst the attacker comes, I'm following it, waiting for the attacker to get closer. I'm going to play it across the attacker's body and then play forward wherever I want to.
So number 5 is similar to number 4, but instead of stepping across the attacker, all you want to do is wait for the contact and win the foul.
Quick side note, some of our most viewed YouTube videos have been analysis videos. So I want you to comment in the comment sections below one centre back you'd like us to analyse, and we'll create it for you as soon as we can.
So, number 5 is exactly the same. So the ball's coming through the channel, the attacker's made his run, you've tracked his run, you know where the ball is. Now all you want to do is simply wait for the contact. Again, Thiago Silva is an extremely good example for this move as a defender, and it works pretty much the same as number 4. So the ball gets played down the channel. Nathan is going to make his run. As I've tracked the ball and I've tracked the attacker's run, all I want to do is put my body between the attacker and the ball, and then all you have to focus on is slowing down. So you slow down, you have the ball under control. Nathan's going to continue his run because he wants to get on the ball, and as he gets closer, my body's in between and I fall. It really is that simple, and 99% of the time referees give these fouls to defenders.
So thank you very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please consider leaving a like below.
Make sure you comment below what position we should do next,
And we'll see you later.